Hey Reefers, Ian from Corals.com here. Welcome back to our Wednesday walkthrough where every week we tour through almost every single tank and coral here at the shop. This week our huge holiday extravaganza just kicked off. Save 25% off every single coral on the website. And as a special gift to you, every single customer receives one of these awesome limited edition Corals.com winter hats. They're so great. Every single customer gets one. It's a huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for supporting us this year, and happy holidays. Let's dive into it. The first tank on our walkthrough today is our awesome photo tank, full of all kinds of new corals that just hit the site today, so make sure to hop on and check them out. But first, we got a nice basket of rock flower anemones. Up here in the top right of the tank, we have all of our yellow tip blue elegants. Those blue tips really pop under that blue lighting. All of our trachy. Moving into some bigger meat corals like our Aussie and Indo Acanthophila. Really nice big meaty corals. Looking great under this blue lighting. Some really nice Cinerina and Indophilia here as well. You can tell the difference between an Aussie one and an Indo one. These small green ones here are the Aussie ones, and usually the big colorful ones are the ones from Indo. Some nice bower bankies here up top. All kinds of frags and colonies, even more rock flower anemones. Some really nice disco mushroom colonies, bright red. And all these new corals that just hit the site today. Some awesome Gonnies, all kinds of Duncan, Elegance, some mini Scolies in there, plenty of Euphilia, Rainbow Lords, Chalice, even some awesome black sun corals. Just a really nice colony update that just hit the site, so make sure to hop on and check them out. Our aquaculture tank is loaded. So many different kinds of frags and colonies. There's so much to dive into. First, down here in the low light portion of our tank, we have all of our mushrooms, a few zoas and palithoas there that are aquacultured. All of our Aussie Gonapora colonies, stunning yellows and pinks, really crazy multicolor ones. On this same tray, we have over 9 different types of Gorgonia Sea Fans. Up top here, a few more miscellaneous frags. Lots of SPS from ORA. Those are maricultured and aquacultured frags. Some really nice Wilsoni there up top. Over to the left, some huge star polyp frags. A nice short polyp Gonapora. Super vibrant red. All of our Aussie Acan Lords. A few Chalice frags as well. Some great variety down in those Chalice frags. All different types. Our great looking aquaculture tray. So many different strains here, mostly fast-growing LPS like Favia and Chalice, Cyphastria and whatnot. Over here to the left, we have some of our Fiji Trachy. These guys prefer very low amounts of light. We have them up in the top left portion of our tank, which is the lowest spot of light in our whole facility, even under an overhang sometimes. Here in our next tank, we have some more corals that also just hit the site. Some beautiful Aussie Acropora colonies. Really nice looking colonies, especially under blues. Those bright greens and pinks really pop. As for the rest of our tank, we have some pulsing Xenia, up into all of our Euphilia, like these color tip torch. Super bright under these blues. All of our aquacultured Euphilia, branching hammers, frog spawn, cristata. These cristata especially are really cool. Those bright gold stems. All of our Indo hammer frags. We have a nice selection of WYSIWYG ones right now. All different kinds of colors. Some frog spawn and fox corals up top onto our Zoa colony tray. These mixed Zoa colonies especially are some of our favorites. It's the perfect way to add some instant variety, and these guys are loaded up with polyps. So many different colors on there. They're absolutely stunning to look at. Our Aussie branching hammers have been going super fast, so if you're thinking about picking up one for the holiday season, I would definitely hop on it soon. A few wall hammers there up top. This tray is loaded up with all kinds of different frags, but mainly more Zoa colonies, and all of our Fungia and plate corals shining bright. Lots of different corals to choose from here in our Scoly tank, but we're going to start off first with some mushrooms. Some really nice Rhodactis and Yuma colonies down here in the low light, low flow portion of our tank. They're really thriving down here, nice and bright. These 4 especially are really spectacular. Over into all of our chalice colonies, also down here in a lower light portion of our tank, a great looking variety, all different kinds of colored eyes, colored rims, some nice deep water chalice like this tiny little red one. If you have chalice at home, be sure to let us know because we sure are huge chalice lovers here at the shop. A few different kinds of corals on this tray, some awesome star polyps off to the left, even more softies though here up top, all kinds of crowns, toadstools, but especially these neon sinularias. Holy smokes, are those bright underblues, glowing like you would not believe. All different kinds of frags and whatnot on this tray, but especially scolies. There's definitely a reason this is called our Scoly Tank. They are our absolute favorites. Again, a great looking variety, all kinds of masters, war paints, some unique maroon ones. Let us know down in the comments which one's your favorite. Another one of our favorite tanks here at the shop is definitely our SPS display tank. Some absolutely gorgeous SPS frags and colonies here at the shop. Tons of different SPS, bird's nest, mainly acros, but stylos, Pasillipora, Monopora, all different kinds. Currently, all these great looking colonies are from Aussie and Fiji, looking just stunning under this blue light. The stylos and bird's nest, not so much under blues, they look best under whites. They're bright pink. These bright green Pasillipora though sure do glow. Some nice big Dorasa clams down there in the sand by our torch. A few WYSIWYG zoophags as well. These torch sure are nice. That holy grail in the back is unbelievably bright. By far the brightest thing in this tank. I think I could just sit here and look at this tank all day. It's just chock full of beautiful SPS. The last tank on our walkthrough today is our awesome window tank, which is chock full of some LPS. All kinds of Duncans down here, some beautiful new cone elegants, shining bright, those awesome blues and greens, a few yellow ones in there. Some Pectina as we pan into over all of our Lobos. Some nice, great big Lobo colonies. Those bright oranges and greens, a few pinks and reds. All of our Favia, lots of different kinds of Favia, war corals, prisms, ganastrias, you name it. All different kinds. Some Western Aussie torch, those beautiful bright Rastas. All of our flower pots. I just cannot get enough of these Alveopora. Just stunning pastel colorations. Some really nice candy canes, those bright kryptonites. Lots of different unique LPS colonies. This one especially is one of my favorites by far, this bright yellow Favia. Can't believe it hasn't been scooped up yet. As always, thank you so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all of these corals right now at corals.com during our huge holiday extravaganza, where every single coral is 25% off right now through December 26th, and you score one of these awesome corals.com winter hats as a gift to you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.